Hello, thank you so much for joining us. This is Friday's edition of Business Nigeria. Well, the last for this week. These are the stories we are tracking for you at this time. President Bola Tinubu prioritizes infrastructure investment in energy segment of the economy. UK's economy contracts 0.1% in May, despite forecast. Bitcoin soars to record highs of $117 on investors' demand. Now, a brief look at commodities market. Gold, silver, copper, and platinum. Well, for percentage points, is 0.81% positive today. That's for gold, and selling for $3,352.70 an ounce. Silver, $38.27. Copper, $553.50, and platinum is $1,366.90, and that's a flat in that market. But copper is down 1%, silver is up 2.59%, corn, wheat, cocoa, and cotton. Also, corn is down 0.24%. The change is about 1.00, selling for $415.50 per metric ton. Wheat is $554.50 per metric ton. Cocoa, $8,059. That's down. Yesterday was about $8,200 per metric ton, and it's down 3.78%. Copper, 0.10% in positive, and selling for $67.80. That's quoting as at today. But to the global markets, where U.S. and European stock futures dipped after President Donald Trump stepped up tariff threats against Europe and Canada, restraining a broad rally in regional markets. The dollar gained on the euro and the Canadian currency as Mr. Trump issued a letter on Thursday that a 35% tariff rate on all imports from Canada would apply from August 1st, adding that the European Union is next. Now, both NASDAQ and S&P 500 futures fell almost 1%. Before recovering the losses, Eurostock 50 futures lost 0.2%. MSCI's broadest index of Asian Pacific shares outside Japan wobbled up 0.4%. Well, that's in the green and the highest level since November 21. It was driven by a 1.7% rally in Hong Kong, a Hang Seng index helped by expectations of policy support. Chinese blue chips jumped 0.9% to the highest level since December last year, ahead of talks between U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi at the ASEAN Summit. Crude oil prices this afternoon rose after United States President Donald Trump said he would make an announcement regarding Russia, raising the prospect of more sanctions on the major oil producer, while tariff concerns and rising OPEC Plus output capped gains. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude rose to $66.94 with a positive uptick of 0.56%. Brent crude futures sells for $68.94, also positive 0.44%. Bonnie Light sells for $78.62, negative 2.84%. And for the OPEC basket, dealers offer $71.89. It has an upward price margin of 1.44%. Well, let's get to our first conversation this afternoon. In a major policy move aimed at strengthening Nigeria's banking sector, the Central Bank of Nigeria has issued a new directive mandating banks to submit a capital restoration plan by mid-2025. Now, this is part of the broader strategy to exit the regulatory forbearance regime, a temporary relief structure that had allowed banks to operate with relaxed rules